Hey, how you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys are doing great. It's finally nighttime, right? I only say that because I like to record at nighttime more. Daytime's cool, but nighttime is more chill. You a nighttime, daytime person? Let me know. If you guys are new, leave a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you guys never miss videos by your boy. I don't, for now at the very least, again, I'm not too sure if this will be the last video JoJolion wise for this year. I don't really know, but I think it might end up being it. If not the previous one will be, so this will probably be the first one into the new year. Who really knows the way I'm gonna schedule these types of videos. My last one that I recorded was on Christmas Day, so it was like a late Christmas, all that types of stuff. We left off, baby girl got dragged in the hospital. One of my, I would say, favorite, without even really expecting it, type of arcs of JoJolion so far. And you know, as we've been just reading, I've been enjoying this series a lot more than I thought I would. I felt the same way about Steel Ball, but not really. You know, going into JoJolion, I already had expectations that weren't too high, but I've already read a part on my channel for it was my first manga part that I even read live. So it was a very, very new experience. So for this, it's like I didn't really know what to expect, but I kind of did. And I've been really liking it so far, doing these back to back for you guys, for all the support. It's a long intro, I know. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Comments, flood the comments. I'm gonna say this at the end too, for my discussions. At the end, I usually say this all the time: flood the comments, premieres, the actual live comment, or not the live, but the normal comment section about theories, maybe things I missed. No, more double wow moments. That stuff. You guys like to bully me for that type of stuff. And yeah, really, we going back to the hospital. It's like 6 p.m. right now. Y'all can't see, but y'all see the duo on my phone. Hold up. Yeah, I'm gonna see y'all back in the hospital. What's gonna happen? And yes, I remembered before we even started the video going into the chapter name. Get your snacks, get your drinks, get comfortable wherever you're at. You know, if you're studying for a test, don't study and watch my videos. Leave a like, then study, and all that types of stuff. If you guys are leaving this in the background for noise and all that stuff, I really don't care. I appreciate all the watch time, all the support I get on my channel. But yeah, get comfortable because these are movies. Let's get back to it. And yeah, before we start this video, editing wise, for my previous video and my previous, I believe so, the manga site that I'm using, I'm gonna scroll down a bit just to show you guys. Like, you guys can see like the tip. You guys see like the top of this panel right here. You see how it's not fully full screen. I don't really know why it's doing that with this site. Not that it's an issue, because when I edit it, it's going to be full screen for you guys. It's just a little kind of annoying for me to read live wise, but it doesn't, you know, it's just an issue that I have to kind of edit around, right? But right now, chapter 79, Dr. Wu in the Awakening 3 leaves. We're on part 1 with the squad. At least our current squad of characters so far. Don't have any predictions for the sensei along with his stand power. If he's an enemy, he probably is. So yeah, we're back. Hospital arc. Let's go save baby girl. Asmorio City, the TG University Hospital. Yasuo-chan. Damn it, we got cut off. And now she's not even picking up. She's not even here. Where did she go? But this hospital's huge. Which way did she go? I'm not sure. Yasuo-chan called me from this waiting room. Josuke, this waiting room is perfectly normal for any number of injured people and sick patients to be here. But us, we're sure to be seen by someone in this hospital. Whereas it's just our prognostication that someone in the hospital has a ROKAKAKA branch. All we know really is that Holly-san is hospitalized here. We have to search deeper inside. Yasuo-chan said that she saw Mitsuba-san. There's definitely something going on here. Indeed, undoubtedly, incredibly so. Weakness. My weakness. My weakness is being used, turned into my dad to fool me. I just wanted to see my dad. I don't want this weakness. Why did I show him my weakness like that? This is like him. It's all broken into pieces, but it's actually all here, one creature. And something similar happened to me. I can't move my body. Okay, so yeah, I was gonna say that. First off, y'all see the hands on the mom, or the wife. Second of all, yeah, so something that I wanted to talk about too is that someone in my comments said that I had a sort of misconception for the dad dying. It was sort of her seeing it. It was like a illusion type of thing because of her own weakness, right? So we'll get more into it as we read. Stop it. Mitsuba-san, this weight. Stop it. You're so heavy. My phone. Where's my cell phone? I had it in my hand. Stop it now, Mitsuba-san. Are you my enemy? Huh? What are you doing on the floor there? Say, aren't you Joshu-kun's girlfriend, Yasuo-chan? I'm under attack. Are you my enemy? What did you just say? Yeah, Dolomite's brother. I don't know. Zombie part 2? Like, Mitsuba-san, you ate a 𝐴 in this hospital, didn't you? The fruit you ate, the 𝐴 fruit, didn't you? What's this about a fruit? I honestly don't know where this is all coming from. You were in a wheelchair, I saw you. You have something in your body. I'm sorry, but you must be mistaken. This isn't the case. I simply came here to the hospital to get treatment for an allergic reaction I had with the skin on my head. The first time I came here was with breast enlargement, and then my teeth and tongue. That Dr. Wu Tomoki. You met with him, right? What room did he come into the examination room from? Where was he when you came in here before? I paid 200 million yen for my treatment. 200? Do please keep this treatment away from my husband and Suguri and the others, will you? The price tag, well, you know, of course. I'm all better now, though. Look. Everything is beautiful and healthy, as healthy can be. My body is imperfect from head to toe. I know you're eating a 𝐴 fruit. Did they administer it into another form? Did you drink it? Administer? Drink? Remember. Also, there should have been an equivalent exchange. A what? The trade that happens with the 𝐴 is that some part of your body is always traded with another part. So when it's cured, the skin on your head with the allergy, there was definitely a trade-off somewhere else. So that means, Mitsuba-san, you're not perfect. Something's missing. Missing? And me? Try to remember, you're being used. We're under attack right now. Where was that guy that came in here before into this room? There's like rocks shooting from... Oh! They're like bugs? I don't know, I see it. It's like little bugs or something. Utomoki is a rock human. Mitsuba-san, my cell phone should be around here somewhere. Where did my cell phone go? Wait, it's coming from out of her clothes too? Wow, okay. Wow, okay. My fingers, they're so heavy. Is there something inside my body? My cell phone. My cell phone has to be around here somewhere. Please find my cell phone. Oh, it's destroyed. My cell phone, it's broken into pieces. And there's like rocks coming from... Those things jumped from into my ear before, but now there's tons of them. Those fragments already got into my ear, into my body. And now there's even more of them swarming together and climbing up me. They can see through my weak points. They're prying it, opening to get inside. Paisley Park, hey! You feel me? Okay. So, hold on. Go to the MRI room through the hospital computer. Come on, as long as there's tech in the room. And look, it's touching her. That looks so cool though. That looks freaky looking. I've got to kill these things before they kill me first. They're trying to slip their way in. These fragments, they're in my right side of my skull. The fragments are being fused with the part of my skull, with my bone tissue. The fragments are made of organ silicone. Si compound is forming bonds with oxygen to make energy. Those could be components that make up creatures from a different carbon-based life form. Okay, a lot of things being thrown at us here. But I'm gonna flip the screen on real quick. The fragments that are being made through organ silicone compound being formed with those bonds of oxygen make creatures. I get it because it's through the compounds that are already inside of you with the silicone being able to make life. Like it's being able to. I get it. Okay, maybe. Hey, if I mess anything up, y'all let me know. Damn. Oh, she has to get it outside of her eye. Ah! Ooh, ah. Wow, that makes me cringe. But she was able to defeat it. Mitsuba-san, you're still conscious. Run as far away as you can to the examination room. Mitsuba-san, you and the 𝐞𝐧𝐝𝐞 family is under attack. And if I'm right, you're a stand user. We're just gonna keep getting attacked from here. What is it? What is inside of my body? Tomoki's attack. I haven't caused anybody any trouble. I just came here to get treatment so that way I can be beautiful. I just want to be healthy. I paid the 200 million yen. The thing inside of your body right now is a raw human. The goal isn't money. Their goal is the ROKAKAKA's equivalent exchange itself. It's a technique that makes your body into something with the exchange of something else, of equivocal value. They're trying to gain control of that. They're trying to use something about it right now to gain power over the equivalent exchange. That's not quite right. 𝐸𝐸, all of the statements are correct for the most part, but not all of them. Making money is indeed something I'm doing. Money makes the world go round after all. Of course, money is not our only goal. Of course, money is not my only goal, but with that equivalent exchange, I made 200 million yen of profit. 𝐸𝐸, you may leave if you wish, but not Higashikata and Mitsuba. Your examination is not yet complete. What's inside of my body? Mitsuba-san, run! Hey! My gosh, man. They are moving. Oh. Nah, man, he has a very small stand, like, it's like little pieces, fragments. Like, if you get one inside of your body, you're kind of dead. You're kind of dead here. I don't remember the wheelchair or anything that has to do with the hospital, but Yasuo, there's something I haven't told anyone. I haven't told my husband Jobin or anyone in the Higashikata family yet. I'm pregnant. What? Is that important? She's pregnant. Let's not think about it too much now. It probably will be important, but let's just focus on the now. That's really weird. Okay. I'm healthy. There's nothing wrong with any part of me. So if you're saying there was an equivalent exchange, then what does that mean? Does there have to be an exchange? Did you just say? No way. Tomoki. What got created to win the equivalent exchange? Oh! Is that a stand? Hey! You feel me? New Higashikata stand. We didn't even finish reading that panel. What? Her stand looks the best. It looks the coolest. Whoa, that looks crazy. The only thing that comes close is like maybe King Nothing. And King Nut Call. And Hot Toast. And Dias. Alright. Let's read it. Let's go back and read the panel. No way. Tomoki Heat. What got traded away in the equivalent exchange? Yasuo-san. I need to find out what happened during my treatment. We got a stat card right here. Let's read it because we already sort of got the explanation for this chapter, so let's go ahead and like just go through this really quick. Tomoki, raw human, stand name Dr. Wu, has the ability to break the body and user down to cell-like fragments and move to the user's will. Then with the fragments, they get down to size. They have almost no power at all, but by using the ability during surgery, one is able to treat patients. So from what it looks like, it's not the most combative like standy. Yo, her stand. Hold up. But yeah, we'll make our assessment as we keep reading. But check out this cover art, guys. Hold up, ladies and gentlemen, let's go in. So, chapter 80, Dr. Wu in the Awakening Leaves, part 2. Look at the stand. Y'all see the drip? This is when we finna do a drip check. Ayo, all time. Roll that drip check. Hey! Oh! Look at my two ladies. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And completely random, but sort of relative to the drip check. I really like the mom's hair. I like the mom's hairstyle. It looks really cool. I like Yasuo's beads in her hair, like little balls in her hair too. But yeah, that stand looks hard, bro. It's the hardest one we've seen so far. Let's get back in to Dr. Wu and the Awakening Leaves. An equivalent exchange, what does that mean, Yasuo-san? Just what things are you saying I traded? Now then, shall we get down to business? Wu-sensei, where are you taking me for today's examination? Where? To go to the Geo Clinic department, of course. The Gene Clinic department. You there, I should be fine alone in this examination room, so would you mind waiting outside? I'll call you when I need you. Do please close the door, won't you? Higashikata Mitsuba, please lay down on the examination room table. So, what I'd like for you to heal me is my allergic reaction I've had on the skin on my hair. You made my breast so beautifully shaped, and you fixed the shape of my teeth and chin before, Wu-sensei. But do you double both as an orthopedic surgeon and a genealogist, Wu-sensei? When you were a child, did adults ever tell you to not expect to do things well on your first try? They would say how people would fail in order to learn. No. But speaking personally, I never experienced a failure. I have not failed, not a single time in my life. In school exams, the national doctor exams, my driving test, to get my license, I passed them all on my first try. I never failed when it came to love either, because if I sense anything wrong with a woman, I do not approach her to begin with. Now then, please take off your dress and lie down, if you wouldn't mind. Alright, Mr. Perfect. You never lost, you never did all that? Okay. Until you meet Josuke, that is. The nurse that was on duty here until a moment ago had some capillaries burst recently, it would seem. Her eyes, they were red. Also, her wrists and fingerprints were purple from blood congestion. She's tying her body up with the rope on a daily basis. A rope? What do you mean? At her own behest, I respect the nurse's personal nighttime interest. But for me, such pleasure-seeking is nothing but trouble. So I drove her out of the room. It would only be a minus for me where she would invite me out somewhere. I must steer clear from predictable failures. That is insane. Dang, so she's a little, the nurse a little, you feel me? And then he was just like, that's so dumb. Oh my god. 100% of my patients I accepted and healed. All patients wanted to be 100% healed, and I made those desires come true. Higashikata Mitsuba, your head on your skin is beautiful. Chest and lower jaw are all connected to your body. Other doctors work only in their own special field, but relying on others can lead to reporting omissions, so I take care of the whole genealogy field as well. This is your 13th week, isn't it, Higashikata-san? What did you just say? You're pregnant. Do you want to hear if it's a boy or a girl? What Wu-sensei said after that, I can't remember. I was brought into a room further into the genealogy department. Does he have a farm in there? Oh my gosh, he has a farm. Y'all ever play Minecraft? He got like one of them automatic farms. Bro, what the heck? What did he do? That is all I can remember, just up until that moment when I saw those fruits. I don't have any memory past there. Then I ran into you in the hallway, Yasuo-san. I definitely went into the genealogy department room. I came here to Wu-sensei so that he could cure my dry skin on my head, and it was indeed fully healed. But what kind of treatment was it? Why can't I remember? The first procedure I had was breast enlargement. After that was a treatment to even my teeth. Both of them made me very pretty and left me both very satisfied and happy. I've been here to see Wu-sensei many times now, but I actually can't remember what treatment was like. I spent 200 million yen in money I've kept secret from my family here. Yasuo-san, what is equivalent exchange? Is the rule absolute? And then what is it? What in the world did I trade away? It's coming from behind us. It's flying at us in the air. We need to hurry and get out of this hospital. Like the yellow dust that drifts into the westerly winds, my body can reduce to tiny fragments and reassemble, but that is all. This is all there is to my ability, Dr. Wu. That's Josuke and Mamizuku-san. Oh! What? I'm in pain. So there are other people in this lobby. I inhaled some. It's hard to breathe. I can't open my eyes with all these tears. My skin. These things. They're similar to my allergies. Come back here. The two of you. Bro, he's like creepy. He's like, he's not scary, but he's creepy. Because I can imagine, guys, when this gets animated, he finna have the most monotone like tone. He finna be like, just come over here. I just want to kill you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like him. I like him as an antagonist a little bit too. Utsumoki does not fail. Foreign substances entering a person's body causes an allergic reaction. This indulges symptoms such as blood congestion and eyelid sneezing and muscle contraction. Allergies can eventually send one into shock. Josuke, I can't even see. He was right there a minute ago. Mitsuba-san's body. I need it. And I'll see that it is returned to me. It is a valuable source of money, but also of information. Because Mitsuba-san can freely go into the Higashikata house, you see. For example, I know that her son is Higashikata Suguri, a stand user. I know he utilizes origami and can make it fly in the sky, among other things. And I know that during the fire in the orchard, he may have sent an origami flying out from the outside of the house. I, Wu Tomoki, do not fail. There's the stand! Y'all see the stand come out? Another arrow? Is that what the stand is called? Ah! Hold on, we didn't say anything yet. Another arrow. One arrow. I haven't remembered anything, but we need to get back to the genealogy room. You'll go too, won't you, Yasuo-san? Wait, she's shooting arrows! Oh! There it is! Oh, Mitsuba-san, 3 arrows! Whoa, what is she doing? She's like... I'm being stupid, guys, but yo, that is crazy. Hold on. Oh, she's destroying like his body or the stand. This is a stand. Wait, she moved up. Oh, did she kick him? Yeah, yeah. An energy that is attacking me. I can move in any direction up to the arrow. Did she just kill him? Oh my god, did she just pack him up that fast? Damn. This ability is Mitsuba-san's. I can move energy to the points of the arrow marks that name the stand of the Awakening 3 Leaves. If I can use 3 arrows, I can move energy in the shortest route out of the space they surround. Let's get going, okay, Yasuo-san? Let's get to the genealogy department. We need to get upstairs via elevator so we can get back there inside. We have to go. He said he's been using my body the whole time. There were fragments in me ever since I came here. They're still in here. I need to flush them out. 1 arrow. Awakening 3 leaves. I'll place them on the back of my hand. Nah, I gotta admit, the mom has the coolest stand. That is crazy. The mom has the coolest stand. Like, I'm not gonna lie, out of the family... Let's do like a... Let's decide that at the end, maybe. But like, dude, I'm not gonna lie, the mom looks really sick. Like, dude. The ability and the way she could use that, though... I don't know, man. It seems pretty crazy. We need to drive all these fragments out of here. They're still hovering some on the elevator. They might be coming through the ventilation. Mitsuba-san. Wait, it can't be real, Mitsuba-san. This is the little shapes of fragment that came from out of your body. When did you do the equivalent exchange? When did you get healed? What are those people doing? Tomoki never fails. Oh my god, I thought we beat him. Oh, that's so creepy. That's creepy. Oh, we got a stat card too. Oh my gosh, there's like... Oh, that was so creepy. He pulled up and said, you know I don't fail, right? But yeah, okay. Let's calm. Let's get the buddy on the shoulder. But anyways, best starter in Pokemon though, don't at me. I'm biased because I grew up on Soul Silver. Anyways, yeah, so we got the stat card to Awakening 3 Leaves. Let's check it out. I like the name. Yeah, Mitsuba Higashikata, the wife of Jobin Higashikata, mother of Suguri. Stand name Awakening 3 Leaves. When one of its arrows are placed, it makes energy flow in that direction. When the 3 of them being placed down, with these 3 directions combined, they are like a vector that unleashes energy in that direction. I wonder if she can maybe control like the output of said energy, or is it like a fixated amount of energy, right? These types of things do kind of matter because it kind of, we can sort of like judge how strong she is. Y'all know what I'm saying? But I may just be yapping if y'all understand what I'm saying. We got the next cover art here. We're just going through these right now. There's a decent amount to talk about. But with this cover art alone, we got a lot of stats. We're not going to read all of it, but let me flip my screen around and show y'all what I'm talking about. So, Chapter 81, Doctor Who and the Awakening 3 Leaves, we're on Part 3. So yeah, we're getting a lot of like information here about the rock humans, simulated through park statues. We know about this major characteristics. Everything about them can harden. 95% of them are stand users, rock humans, via creatures that are evolved with silicone. So it's like, if you put like... Considering his ability to break himself down into the rock, you put that into a person, it creates life. So that makes sense. It makes sense, okay. If I'm actually interpreting that right at by the end of the day. The hair clip, which was a rock that I got cleared up in the next video, along with Dorasimi, Filati Dew, and Dolomite. This is good, bro. Let's keep going. Let's keep. We're running through this. Let's keep going. 𝐸𝐚𝐤𝐞, 33 rock human, can break his body down into flying particles. These particles have no real power themselves. They can ride the wind of air conditioners, such as reform original bodies. When entering the human body, their body will show an allergic reaction, rejecting them. His stand ability also allows him to reform scattered particles. Stand named Dr. Wu. His actual age is unknown, but he's thought to be approximately 70 years old. Damn, 185 centimeters, fatal weight, 79 kilometers. Okay. Often eats nori and large quantities of water. This is the trade that I made. Y'all see it? Face cam going off. Dr. Wu and the Awakening 3 Leaves are on part 3. This is the cover art. This is the trade that I made. This is the trade that she made. If you eat the 𝐿okaka, then the phenomenon is absolutely going to occur. Mitsube-san, the treatment for the allergic reaction on your head. The thing is, you equivalently exchange for that treatment. These parts are little hands. You sick bastard. Guys, correct me if I'm wrong, but those little body parts, are those people? Ooh, y'all let me know. Do you hear me? Allow me to say it so it cannot be misunderstood. I need that body of Mitsube-san's, but before I take over her body, I want to be clear about something. You all are the evil ones. I want to state that clearly. That the incorrect ones are you and Josuke Higashikata. I, 𝐸𝐚𝐤𝐞, do not fail. I saw a girl with a pimple on her nose might come to this hospital sincerely wanting to be treated. So will a victim of a hit or run of a car collision. Anyone from the patriotic Olympic athlete who twisted the ankle on the day of a match to parents' late-stage cancer have a desire to be healed. The desire is powerful for each of them in their own way, and all I want to do is grant that desire. I never fail to it. I grant wishes to everyone's satisfaction. The equivalent exchange is a public interest, but it is simply an absolute secret. The 𝐿okaka secret is nothing but a boon of society, a public of good that cannot be evil. So even if something is secret or whatever vulgar actions must be done to allow for it, it is of the public good, then it will be forgiven. A fetus that is 14 weeks. Mitsube-san, you need not worry over it. Everything is fine. The 14th week is legal. As for your powerful desire, you have become both beautiful and healthy. 𝐸𝐚𝐤𝐞! Oh! Hey! Come on, Yasuo! Yeah! Right, yeah! Damn! I've already seen the arrow ability of yours, Mitsube-san. I will not let you hit me with any more. 3 arrows to affix to the wall. 3 arrows. The arrows can change direction of forces, and 3 arrows triple the force. In the case of the acceleration of the rising elevator, by multiplying it, you can expect that the vertical jolt is coming. Oh, because she... Hey, come on, that's smart. Okay, I see what JoJo's doing. Okay, Awakening 3 leaves. I brought some medical tape. Now he's stuck to the floor. Is he stuck? What? Yasuo-san, would you mind affixing this tape? Mitsube-san, I did something really serious. This isn't something I can just shrug off saying that I was ticked or I didn't know. The shape of these little fragments. Do you think it's still alive? You don't think. Maybe half of it. The rest of it is still in my body? I don't know. I just don't. Actually, no. Those tiny little hands look alive to me. I remember seeing these fruits. They're being grown in one of the inner rooms. You saw where the fruits are being grown? Oh, the mom! Oh, the wife, no! Oh, she stepped on it! Oh! Come on, turn up! What are we going to do now? Wait, bring him in a ball. Yeah, he's stuck. He's stuck to the tape. Do a little tape ball. Yeah, bring him in the tape ball. Stop this. You just threw him outside? Hey. Pack him up. If that's the end, pack him up. He can't escape because it's tape. So, I mean, you know, fair enough. I can't believe what I'm doing. Down this hall. Deep into the examination room of the genealogy department, I saw them. Those fruits were being grown in that room. The 𝐿okaka is being grown. Mitsube-san, if the room exists, then I'm sure we'll be able to make it in time. I honestly believe that, but first, there's one decision that needs to be made. And it's by you, Mitsube-san. If we find the 𝐿okaka, will you eat one? If you do the equivalent exchange one more time, I'm sure that the 𝐿okaka will heal it. But there's a huge risk to eating the 𝐿okaka. What part of my body is it going to trade with? I haven't the slightest idea. Yes, I've heard about that. I have the option not to eat any. There's no problem area anywhere in my body. Yes, that's true. She put it back in her body. So guys, took me a minute, but I was wrong earlier. It was her own child after, reading it. Damn, though. Oh my, she put it back in her... Oh. You use the arrow to send the fragments back into your stomach. If we can still make it, then we need to hurry. Hey, don't use that elevator. It's filthy in there, apparently. Huh? Yasuo-san? Hey, how are you doing? Ah, it went up. Toro-kun, it's good to see you. What are you doing here? What I'm doing here? I'm working. I work here part-time. I do stuff like wash sheets and carry stuff around. What about you, Yasuo-chan? Oh right, this floor is the genealogy department, isn't it? I guess in that case, asking you and doing this kind of stuff is inappropriate, isn't it? So, did you change your email address? I'll shoot you a message. You've got incredible timing. I have a favor to ask you. My cell phone is broken and there's a guy in the sailor hat and in the sailor suit down in the lobby. His name is Josuke. Would you mind finding him and telling him that I'm on the 3rd floor? Josuke? Who is this guy to you? None of your business. Will you find him for me, please? When you say the elevator's dirty, you pee yourselves in there or something. You used to get pretty soaking wet from my fingers back in the day! Whoa! Hey, chill, bro. What you talking about? Hey! Chill, man. Hey! Huh? The lobby level, right? I'm looking for your sailor hat guy. Over and out. Who was that guy? An acquaintance. I went to high school with him. Here it is. This is where I had my exam. Is there anyone in here? There shouldn't be. 𝐸𝐸 chased the nurse out from before. It looks like there's something past this room. There are marks on the floor left by people walking there. This wall, it's also a door. It's here. I'm sure of it, Yasuo-chan. It's locked cryptographically. It's here. I'm sure of it, Yasuo-san. It's locked cryptographically. Its electricity and information about it are all completely isolated from the outside. Okay, I'll use my Paisley Park to go inside and find information from the other side of the door to try to get it unlocked. A video came up, but it's not unlocked. It's some kind of recording. It's giving voice instructions. From an equivalent exchange to take place, 125 grams or more of the 𝐿okaka fruit is required, approximately 2/3 of one fruit. First, the fruit is bitten with the teeth or the upper of the lower jaw. Flesh of the juice of the 𝐿okaka fruit will immediately be absorbed for nutrients through the skin of the upper, the lower labial frenum to the capillaries. The remaining fruit, fresh, will continue on and reach the digestive tract to where it goes from the small intestines to the blood vessels and passes through the liver. The components of the 𝐿okaka then immediately circulate all around the body via blood. This voice is 𝐸𝐸. He's explaining how the 𝐿okaka works. When it reaches the lesion, the 𝐿okaka will automatically start reacting and equivalent exchange will begin. From the point where the teeth bite into it, the equivalent exchange takes an average of 3 minutes and 21 seconds to completely run its course. 125 grams of the 𝐿okaka can perform one equivalent exchange and affect one lesion. In the case where a patient has 2 or more lesions or inflammations which need to be healed, there's an order of priority. Whichever lesions is more severe or where is pain larger and in one place takes priority to be healed. In a case where a female patient with no lesions or any problems whatsoever on her upper and lower lips who wish to have an exchange for cosmetic reasons, by fastening 2 needles to the specific area, piercing them simultaneously, the exchange resulted in a youthful, shining, high-volume upper and lower lips. The moment of the actual exchange will have no intense pain. There is no need for any sort of anesthetic. It is really 𝐸𝐸 in this video. Look, you can even see the 𝐿okaka too. This video, who do you think is it supposed to be for? The female patient who's desired upper and lower hips for cosmetic reasons did an exchange with her lips on her own posterior, the fat of her butt which became hardened like rock. Why were her lips and her fat of her buttocks chosen? Why did it have to be the buttocks? There is a lack of data on the cause. It is a mystery. The 𝐿okaka chooses the parts that are exchanged only the 𝐿okaka knows. To heal merely a pinky finger that lost a few millimeters of blood from a knife cut, a 𝐿okaka may choose to exchange that which part of the brain. A part of the brain which could put one's life in danger or almost lost. It's a gamble. I thought it maybe reacts based off of will. Like maybe if you have the maybe if I lost my right arm and I want it back, maybe if my mind thinks if I want to get I'll trade my left one for it, which makes no sense, but let's just say that for saying that, then my left arm's gone, bam bam bam. But if I want my right arm back and I eat the fruit, I could get my right arm back. I could lose half my brain. I could be like, yeah, it's a gamble, man. It's kind of like the Dragon Balls, but like not really. You don't get your wish, you gamble the wish. Like you get your wish, but you gamble the effects of said wish. You're just not gonna get stuff for free. Same thing with like the stand arrow. Like if you stab yourself, you're either gonna die or gonna stand. It's like one of those things. So hey, you take the risk, right? Hey, let me know down. Hey guys, let me know. Hey, Premiere comments. Y'all eating a 𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿? Look, I don't know y'all's situation, okay? Maybe y'all are hurt. Maybe y'all don't have something. Y'all eating a 𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿 for it? Let me know. I'm not, but let me know. Why would the 𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿 choose something as vital for life as the brain for a tiny wound? The answer to that question is a mystery, and one that is imperative to solve. But everyone, please rest easy. At the current moment, 𝐴𝐴 have a technique for preventing dangerous exchanges. The 𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿 components will circulate all around through the body through the blood vessels, but I can temporarily prevent the 𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿 from entering the brain region. The 𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿 will not reach the brain. I cannot allow the equivalent exchanges to be done with the brain region. 𝐴𝐴 will have sure this treatment heals them. I will not fail. There is a risk to the equivalent exchange technique, but it's not just medical science and medicine, but the systems of society and humanity itself are subordinate to the 𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿. It is a situation that no one in all of mankind desires. Furthermore, the 𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿 treatment is developing. With its completion nearly within grasp, it should be prioritized over everything else. This video, it looks like it's meant to be an explanation for a patient or a sponsor for some kid. I don't remember having seen it before, but the 𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿's equivalent exchange is definitely something dangerous, even to these people. Wu is just using his stand ability to slip inside his patient's bodies to prevent the risk. The video explains the original 𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿, but the new 𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿 branch, the branch from after the fire, who has that branch now? This is it, the lock system. I found it, it's unlocked. There it is, they found the ROKAKAs. Okay. Yeah. Okay. A sailor hat. Excuse me, are you Josuke-san? I have a message from Yasuo. She said that her phone was broken or something. She says, please come to the 3rd floor as soon as you can. Yasuo-san? 3rd floor? Who are you? Her ex-boyfriend. Let's keep reading, guys. Let's keep reading. For the people looking at my smile right now, you know, go back and watch the very first JOJOLION video and listen to my talks. You'll understand why I'm smiling. But anyways, let's keep going. And we got the cover art here. Does that say 2019? That's either 2019 or 2010. But I believe, I'm gonna just go off of whim and say it's 2019. But JOJOLION. Chapter 82. We got our favorite couple, Dr. Wu and the Awakening 3 Leaves, Part 4. So we're back in the lab with our ladies here. Okay. The 𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿, there are people that would pay 200 million yen for one of these. And look how many there are. I haven't thought about how many there'd be. There are billions of yens worth of these here. Well, it'd definitely make us some pretty major thieves, but let's take all of these and go. Not just the fruits, but these trees along with them. What's all that stuff on the wall? It's a place like a laboratory. And where's the branch that was supposedly stolen during the fire? The new 𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿 branch. It doesn't look like it's here. I don't think we'll know for sure until Mamizuki-san takes a look around here for it, but I really don't think they have it here. I have to eat one of these right now. Okay, I feel like I should say this one more time. I want to make sure you understand. There's an incalculable risk. No one can control which parts can get exchanged. It's okay. If I just run away from this with the excuse of, I didn't know, I'll never live it down. I already have feelings of love welling up in me. Oh, she ate it. No, dude, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this. It tastes kind of like a fig, but it's not sweet. It has a bitter taste. There are chairs around. Do you want to lie down? According to the video, it takes 3 minutes and 21 seconds for the equivalent exchange to take place, so 120 grams. You need to eat at least 2/3 of one fruit. Mitsuba-san, that chewing sound. Chewing sound? That, you know, gravely sound. It sounds like there's something hard you're chewing. Something hard. What? What is it? What? What? Yasuo-san? Here, take this. What? Oh, wait, it launched her! Why did she do that? What? Oh my gosh! Yasuo-san, what happened? Are you okay? Mitsuba-san! What were we just talking about again? Are you okay? Don't tell me. Take my hand, Yasuo. Can you stand up? Oh, she's using... Oh my god, she's being... Wait, she's being harmed by her stand. Is that on purpose? No, she doesn't know. Did she just lose her memory? You can lose anything, like a body part. What? Tomoki. He was inside the 𝐿okaka fruit itself. Fragments of him. Mitsuba-san ate along with the fruit. I wrapped up the fragments of Tomoki in the tape and threw them outside the building, but he got through the water pipes and went through the... Oh, come on, man! Come on! That's so stupid! Mitsuba-san, Tomoki's inside your body. Yes, Yasuo-san. I know. I can't help sending my arrows out. I realized, I'm aware. But Yasuo-san... These test tubes... This room... Do you have a cold? Did you maybe catch one? If it's a flu, then your throat will turn red and swell up and you'll have a high temperature. When it gets aggravated, it turns into pneumonia. The 𝐿okaka's equivalent exchange is certain to heal any inflammation and lessen, no matter how bad, but the one talking is you, Wu. It will not eliminate the virus itself. A 𝐿okaka cannot cure one of the viruses or germs. A virus is a living thing after all, one of the many types of things which grows. If one can use the 𝐿okaka to eliminate a virus itself, it would be even more incredible. This place is a lab where that is researched. Why don't we have you take a look at all these people? No way, this isn't good. Tomoki does not fail. By the way, allow me to tell you one more thing. The one who made this lab is the mother of the doctor who is currently hospitalized here. Holly Kira, she failed in her research of the 𝐿okaka. Okay, come on, okay baby girl. Tape. He's about to touch him with a tape, but he got out of there. He got out of there. Mitsuba-san, please turn your face to the side a bit more. There might be some left. One more shot. Okay. Oh. Watch, you don't have to get infected, not by Wu's fragments or by the 𝐿okaka. We need to get out of this room. I can even enter through your... Oh, fair enough. Mitsuba-san, you've got to stand up. When healing by means of the 𝐿okaka, I, Tomoki, enter the patient's body to protect them. Then the equivalent exchange can happen safely. Otherwise, there is a significant chance that the brain will be affected. It is because of me, Tomoki, that the treatment known as the 𝐿okaka is a success. There's a door right next to you. Stand up, Mitsuba. We'll run through on my signal. How about you eat some more? Run, Mitsuba-san! Run! Hey, we gotta get out of here! Oh my gosh! Huh? Bubbles! Yeah! Josuke! My boy! You feel me, bro? We need him most. Yeah, is that right? Come here. Come here. Yeah. Bro, Josuke pulled up, saved the day as usual. Huh? Soft and wet. Yasuo-chan, Mitsuba, it's good to see you two. Josuke, Mamizuku-san. So this is the place. The TG University Hospital, huh? Quite the facility, all of this, just for the 𝐿okaka food. And for the rock humans. There are all sorts of viruses contaminating the room. He might be still around in fragment form, in the dirt, or in the water. He can make himself into pieces as small as he wants and escape. Those soap bubbles I shot over there, Yasuo-chan, they had medical cement mixed into them. It's a type of reinforcement cement that they use for the filling chipped bones and joints for holes and cavities. Just capturing his head, that should be plenty. Once the cement hardens, it's semi-permanent. It'd be best left out in the other room. Another rock human? Body. This is the calm body. Usually when I say bodied, I scream. It's a calm body. Josuke, the new 𝐿okaka branch is somewhere around here. We need to find it. His name is Tomoki, but the branch, the stolen branch, I don't think it's anywhere in this hospital. He doesn't have the branch. Forget this room, we have to get out of here now, or we're going to get infected. You're right, it's not here. All of the 𝐿okaka being grown here are of the old type. All of the 𝐿okaka here are no longer usable, they can be destroyed. But how are you so sure that the branch is not anywhere in this hospital? How is it someone like you can differentiate the branch from other branches? Yasuo-chan, the branch has to be here somewhere. I'm certain I saw the ambulance worker take the branch during the orchard fire. Yeah, but Wu Tomoki was also looking for that branch. He still hadn't found it, the new 𝐿okaka branch. He was trying to use Mitsuba-san's body. Even Wu Tomoki didn't know where the branch is. His plan was to manipulate Mitsuba from the inside of her body in order to investigate the Higashikata estate. Higashikata estate? Why is he trying to investigate there? The ambulance person has the branch. Wu was one of the men in the ambulance, and Wu didn't take it. It is possible that someone switched the branches during the fire. Wu Tomoki, who came in the ambulance, and the fleeing poor Tom, and you, Josuke, chasing after him. Maybe all of you wrongly assumed that the branch was of the new 𝐿okaka branch, and some other party had switched it with a totally different branch. Some other party? Somebody switched the branches. No. There's just no way. The branch never left my sight back then. Yasuo-chan, what do you think that might be? It looks like Wu Tomoki at least had a suspect. Yasuo-san, the equivalent exchange. It's still happening, but thank goodness. An exchange with my nose? Time until harvest 10 days, please come with me. Dr. Wu N. Rock human body. She lost her nose? I thought she was gonna die. Aww. It's kind of ironic though, guys. She was chasing beauty, and then she kind of gets like the cross-looking nose now with like the point at the end. Guys, nah. I gotta admit, I know I keep saying it. Let me stop. Favorite art. You know, like, I really like this art, bro. It was either this, because we got like, okay. Listen, before, you know, I'm gonna talk a little bit. The Josefumi and Kira arc was more information rather than the action. There was action, but it was a lot more information and lore behind the identity of Josuke, along with like the 𝐿okakas. Y'all know what I'm saying? But then we pivot to a straight action-packed one where it was a battle of the branch. We got different sides and everything. This was like 50-50. It had both. It had information, and a lot of information, by the way, about the functionalities of the 𝐿okaka, everything about the 𝐿okaka, down to the last like detail. And then the other 50% was the fade. You know, like they were flying Wu to Tomoki. The fight was cool. I liked it. The fight was really, really cool. But let's go into the next chapter. So guys, here's Josuke. Should we end it there? I don't know, bro. I kind of want to keep going. I'm debating whether we should end it or not. That was good. That was like a good amount of chapters there. I don't know, man. The next that was 5. That was 5. Chapter 83, the new 𝐿okaka. So this is 6. I know I said I would do 5 this video, but this is probably my shortest recording ever. Like, it just hit an hour, so... And usually my recordings range anywhere from like an hour 30 to like ranging onwards. If not before, like shorter than an hour. So a lot of the bulkiness of my videos are the discussions itself. So yeah, but chapter 83, the new 𝐿okaka. I've seen this art before, okay? I think I have. Looks nice. I see the King Nut call Paisley Park soft and wet. Hey, our trio, right? Trio of this part, sort of, I guess. A lot has happened. We back in for the last one. Located in the lush green northern section of the SCD Morio, it is adorned with the emblem symbolizing of wisdom and medical science, the snake and the sword. The total site area is 6,500 square meters. TJ University Hospital was established in 1911 and later reborn in 2009 with a new building. It currently handles an average of 1,521 outpatients and 444 sick bed patients per day, with the foundation of ideals in humanity and benevolence. It has 39 medical departments with 220 doctors and 1,425 nurses on staff, are giving their full support towards the well-being of the area and to allow everyone to enjoy good health as they go about their daily lives. They've also got 3 restaurants and cafes and 2 convenience stores and a post office, a library and a rehab gym. And in a separate building, they have a hot spring and a massage parlor. I wouldn't mind living in a place like this. Where's Mitsuba-san? Where are we gonna get going soon? They're in the Lambo because he lost the bet with the Beatles. I forgot, Josuke has a free Lambo now. The ROKAKAKA room in the back of the obituary examination room, there were only 4 names recorded as having unlocked its door. Wu Tomoki, 33, orthopedic surgery, specialized in neurosurgery. Ryoshimo Sato, 38, international medicine, specializing in the gastro disease. Poor Tom, 57. He is a doctor, specializing, in the mysterious head doctor of the hospital, 89. There are only those people who went into that lab that knows what he looks like. So he was a doctor. Okay. Poor Tom was a... I could not tell he was a doctor. Ryoshimo Sato. You can read these kanji as Gurita. So Urban Gorilla was that guy. And poor Tom is, well, poor Tom, of course. The only people reaching the ROKAKAKA were these 4 people in the room's access history. Besides the patients, there were the only 4 people who went into that room. And Urban, poor Tom, and Wu Tomoki are no longer in this world. But this head doctor, Satoru, there's no photo of him. What kind of person was he? I'm doing some searches on him, but for some reason I'm not finding any photos of the head doctor anywhere. 89 years old. His age doesn't matter. His name doesn't matter either. He's a rock human after all. The other person in the ambulance during the fire was him. Let's look around for the head doctor person. He's gotta be the one with the new ROKAKAKA branch. Mamizuku-san, you've got the wrong idea about the location of the branch. I'm telling you, it's gotta be on the Higashikata estate somewhere. Wu Tomoki attacked Mitsuba-san and me under the order to find the branch. They don't have it. Hey, I'll say this one more time, so just to be clear, don't do anything uncalled for, Yasuo Hirose. I believe Josuke told you this back at the hospital lobby. Don't do anything and wait for us. You should have waited. Because of how you disrupted the situation, finding the location of the branch has become even more of a pain. You're wrong. The branch is on the Higashikata estate. Do you have a suspect or anything? Jobin is certainly pretty suspicious. He very well may be the one who lit the fire in the orchard, but he's not the one who took the branch, it's someone else. It's not on the Higashikata estate. Thanks to that fire, we all ended up safe. But the new ROKAKAKA branch was unmistakably taken right in front of the eyes of Josuke and me. And I'm the one who can discern that branch. It's on the estate. Josuke, back me up here. Josuke? Damn, man. I mean, I kind of don't even really know. Like, we know that Jobin has it with Suguri. And they can't, man. It's gonna be too late before they figure out, we don't have that much time. I mean, we have, a week and some change, but, it just kind of sucks how she's right, but they're not believing her. The hair clip. He told us that when you were a girl, you were attacked by a rock creature. But was that hair clip even real? Where did this come from all of a sudden? It could have just been the result of stress between you and your parents, don't you think? We don't need outside issues like this mixing it up. I don't get what you're trying to say here. Are you trying to say that I'm hallucinating the whole thing? So what if I am? Listen, we don't have time here. The branch is going to grow a fruit in just over 10 days. We don't need you butting in with things like this. That's all I'm saying. Yasuo-chan, I'm really glad that you and Mitsuba got out of the hospital safe and sound, but I'm not sure about how likely that Jobin has the branch. When the fire was going on, the whole family was locked in the house in a near-death state. It's just not realistic. Right now, I feel like the one who we should be heading after is the mysterious head doctor. Even if Jobin is the culprit, he's connected to these rock humans, so if that's the case, we'll reach Jobin sooner or later. Yasuo-chan, let's look for that photo of the head doctor's face. Oh? Huh? Yasuo-chan? So it looks like those guys found each other. That's good to hear. You said that your phone broke, right? Are you okay? Oh, right. Thanks for your help back there. So, you work here part-time? Yeah, just bringing stuff in and out, but I'm also a med student. So you got into med school? That's great. Is the campus in S-City? I'm on the Morio campus, in the School of Humanities and Social Sciences. Say, what sort of relationship do you have with that guy? Are you two going out? No, we're not, but I don't want to talk about that sort of thing right now. Oh, these hands of yours, they're really always from above, Yasuo. Whenever I reach my hand out to you, you always instinctively put your hand out on top of mine without saying anything. Did you notice you were grabbing my hand? It's from above. Even your thumb is above mine. You really haven't changed at all from back then. Our fingers are interlocking. Make sure you get your cell phone fixed, Yasuo-chan. I'll hope to see you again later. Yosuke? Wasn't he from the guy from before? It was all thanks to him that we were able to get back to the lab. Is he an old acquaintance of Yasuo? It's her ex-boyfriend. That's what she told me. So, you've both done it with Yasuo, huh? Huh? What? That shit is important. The guy just showed up all of a sudden. Maybe you should check out who he is. Though, it was thanks to his message that we were able to save Yasuo and Mitsuba from Tomoki's attack. Huh? Gross! Is that you, Joshu? What did you just do to me? What the heck are you talking about? I knew it was you. I'm gonna get the DNA analyzed. I swear one of these days you're gonna get screwed up, and then sued, and then get arrested, and then go into debt, and then your whole world's gonna come tumbling down. Huh? Suguri-chan? Would you mind calling Dad from his room? I just poured some nice Taiwanese echelon tea. That's Joshu's stand. What did his tongue? Did he accidentally unscrew his stand? Stand abilities. They are a reflection of the shape and state of one's heart. It is the power of the heart that controls it, and they're normally kept deep within the heart, like hiding the underwear that you have on. Even if you know about them, their existence never appears on the surface. They are implicit, and they are never brought up in conversation, even among families that live together, even in front of those you love. But occasionally there are changes in the heart. The heart, along with the stand ability, feels things like fatigue, an age of time that goes on. Sometimes when one accidentally steps into the wrong place, sometimes that one had meant to keep shut deep inside them, boil over like a lava from a volcano. A stand is a form of energy. When that happens, no matter how desperately you try to stop it, you won't be able to. You won't be able to control it until it stops at its destination. Why is it? Whoa, guys. Hold on. Why is the manga doing this? What's going on? Why is it talking like this? And why is Suguru going upstairs? My eyes are watering. It's like, that only happens like when I get really anxious or like really nervous. I don't want to scroll down, bro. I don't want to scroll down. Oh my god, I was just looking at the time. What's gonna happen? My dog's right behind me. Okay, let's calm down. Let's go. What? What? What the dude? Is the dad dead? Oh my god! What? Did she kill the dad? Oh my god! Wait! Y'all see it? There's like a paper moon thing on it. What the? Why did Suguri kill the dad? Oh my gosh. Time until harvest of the new ROKAKAKA. 0 days, 0 hours, and 13 minutes? I thought we had 10 days. Oh my god. There are events that happen 7 days prior. Time until harvest. Ah, come on. Don't do that, bro. Come on. The dad dies with 13 minutes left. Nah, don't do that. No. What the, bro? I'm about to throw my chair, bro. You can't just flash that. Let's keep reading. Let's reread it again. These events happened 7 days prior. Time until harvest of the new ROKAKAKA fruit. 7 days, 1 hour, and 2 minutes. Hello, Miss Mitsuba. Hello, Miss Mitsuba. Hello, everyone. Is this what you were worried about? Don't worry, everything's fine. The former Miss Cherry is turning over a new leaf. Suguri, over here. It's me, let's get going. Suguri, over here. When you heard the name out interesting, everyone thinks like particularly is in its name when they come here. So it was interesting. Particularly interesting. Today, they taught us flag signaling and how to catch fish using a plastic bottle trap. Are you Suguri-chan's mother? If you have a bit of time, I'd like to talk to you about, if it's about my nose, don't worry. It's former Miss Cherry is in the past now. What I wanted to talk to you about was Suguri. There was some trouble during today's outdoor activities. He wasn't being violent or anything like that. Apparently a number of our members were teasing Suguri. Hey, is that Suguri? Doesn't your grandma, know a lot about that thing? We really like it if you teach us about it. How to bury a child's corpse. Man, I'm gonna be the big brother. Y'all better leave Suguri alone, or it's on site. Wow, and she's getting bullied just like Jobin. They're even bringing up Kato. They never found the kid. They never found the kid she killed either, didn't they? Hey, didn't they say that the kid rot and have some type of smell? Suguri, how do you bury something like that if that happens? Look at your teeth!
Now
what did I say last time? These kids gotta die. I'm just playing, but like, nah, man. Oh, for you, that's a pretty scary face. What gross eyes. What are you gonna do? Go ape shit on us? Go crazy, you dumbass? I heard a rumor that what really happened was that your dad was the one that did the killing back then when he was a kid, and your grandma just took the blame in his place. What, are you gonna say something to me? Miss Leader, just what are you trying to say exactly? I honestly haven't had the slightest idea. What you just said. My Suguri didn't say a single word in the whole story, and he didn't do anything either. It sounds like the kids just made a whole ruckus and they fell in the river on their own, nothing more. Yes, that's right, ma'am. I'm letting you know that there was an incident like that which happened today. If you're talking about the incident of the child murder that happened in Morio some 20 years ago, let me assure you that my Higashikata family was not involved. Suguri has no grandmother. We've long since cut ties, before any of that came to light, in fact. And I won't tolerate you coming to me about this subject again, you understand? I won't tolerate it. I'm simply speaking as the leader that there was no trouble between Suguri-chan and the others. I cannot overlook that. The trouble no longer exists. And leader, I'm going to have you fired. Suguri, we're going home. Suguri, where are you? Sensei, there's big trouble at the school gate. An ambulance. Please call an ambulance. Someone call an ambulance at the iron gate. Someone help. It's really bad. A child has collapsed. What happened? What happened? It looks like there was a body that got stuck in between the iron rails at the school gate. That's Mina-chan's. Mina-chan? Her underwear, it's red stained. Mina's not responding. Someone hurry and call an ambulance. Please don't go. Mommy, come on, I want to go home. There's no way these big heavy gates just moved on their own and crushed my daughter between them. Someone pushed the gates with my daughter between them. What in the world? Did any of these kids see what happened? That kid I saw that kid move the gates. You know what? Man, it's like a curse to be a Boy Scout. Like, can we not be Boy Scouts anymore? Like, bro, come on, man. Oh my gosh, man. What are you talking about? 7 days and 44 minutes to the ROKAKAKA fruit of harvest. Okay, guys. Okay. A lot. My head. Let's talk. Wow. Okay. So, talk about Norisuke and them at the end. Okay, it's gonna be for the end. So we get the autumn leaves along with Wu Sensei's awakening and everything, right? And let me see if I can go all the way back to the precise chapter that we were on, because we were on chapter 8. That was 6 chapters. Again, it felt really short, so that's the reason why I'm accidentally bumping it up to 6. Like, again, I always normally do 5, guys. It's just that with this one, the chapters felt a lot shorter. But anyways, we move. The orthopedic surgeon Wu Tomoki Sensei, very different twist on the antagonist for the final group member, I believe so, besides the head doctor, right? Because we haven't really know much about the 89-year-old head doctor. But Wu Tomoki Sensei, right? He wasn't like entirely evil, you know, by the end of the day. I mean, he did some sick things though that would damn well sure be like, okay, he's definitely a villain. But I guess you could make a case or argument that he did things for the sake of like good, you feel me? But like, nah, him exchanging the baby though for her, I say the biggest thing that we got was the autumn awakening, the autumn leaves, the mom stand. I didn't expect, like, when I was reading this, I forgot that JOJOLION has been doing this for the past 80-70 chapters now, that they would introduce a member and then I totally forgot that was a rhythm. I keep like, my mind just goes blank, guys. It comes and goes whenever I'm reading. So when the mom got introduced, I thought like there was gonna be an off chance that maybe she was gonna be the only member, but no, it followed the same rhythm. Every single family member has a stand. Fair enough. I like her design, probably the best out of all of the users. Like, the only thing that comes close is maybe King Nothing. Jopen's does look cool. It looks freaky looking. But I'm gonna have to say, I think I like... I mean, King Nothing is pretty good too. But yeah, I like Autumn Leaves 3 Awakening. Or Autumn Leaves 3, I believe is her name. But I didn't really expect this two guys to be a Mother and Yasuho duel type of fight against Dr. Wu and his stand. His stand being completely passive, but it can kill you. It can. Like, it's sort of passive, but it can also be sort of offensive in its own right? So, I think Yotsuyu finally got surpassed. I'm not gonna lie. Even though I did say in my previous video that the Battle of the Orchard and like the Orchard Fire and everything, that was my favorite, I guess, like kind of arc. I forgot who who was my favorite rock human. I think I did say Yotsuyu was, but in like the dog thing was like my favorite power. Wu Sensei is my favorite rock human so far, guys. As out of all the members we've met, from like a little bit of a lore backstory to everything else, he's number one. I mean, he managed to pick up Holly's research. He managed to pick up Holly's research for the lab of the Rokakas. It was able to understand it fundamentally and to use it for assumingly good. I'm only gonna assume he's gonna use it for good. I'm gonna keep skipping a little bit because yeah, it was a mother. It was a ladies video. You feel me? A little bit of the whole cast though, in information and getting everything, but it was mainly like a ladies type of turn up video, and the whole like lore breakdown of the Rokakas. I'm gonna go back to see where I can find the panel. The way her stand can be used, the Awakening 3 Leaves can shoot one of the arrows, and if she places all three of them, can exert and unleash a vector of said energy. So you have to let her set up, you know, but she can sort of push you away. If she shoots an arrow at you, you can just go away. It kind of reminds me of like Echoes a little bit from part 4. Could be maybe reaching there a little bit. But let me go to where I thought he was defeated. And then he came back in the elevator, and then we thought we beat him because we threw him out the window, and then he came back again. So, you know, it wasn't the best like hands-on type of like fight, but it was definitely my favorite arc. The arcs keep surpassing it, guys, and honestly, it dates back to what I said in the beginning of my JOJOLION series. For everybody who's still hitting the premiere, for everyone who's still in the comments, I went into part 8 knowing that it was about Morio, knowing that the main character was Josuke, and not really knowing what to expect from the part arc-wise. Like just I'm only speaking on arc-wise right now, and the way that the arcs are placed and the way that they're telling the story is that when we think we know, we don't. You feel me? Like we don't actually know. Or just when we think like we figure it out, there's always going to be more to it. One of the things that was random and also very interesting is how we got to see Yasuho's ex. The way he commented about what they did back in the day was crazy. Honestly, he had pretty cool drip though. I gotta admit, he had really cool drip, and that's all we're going to speak on about him. But anyways, moving on, it's like, because there's not really much to him as of right now anyways. So, the laboratory in like, guys, I'm gonna flip the screen around real quick. So with Yasuo bypassing the password to the thing, this is it. All this information, like I'm gonna scroll down real quick slowly, but look at this. Look at all this information. Bam! All of the information about the ROKAKA and the mysteries of the LOKAKA as well. And he was trying to find a way to circumvent the equivalent exchange to sort of bypass it. And he sort of could. And he was really close, but, you know, it just kind of matters on whether or not he was doing it. Whether he was doing it in the forms of righteousness or whether he was doing it, you know, I don't know. It seemed like he was doing it for the greater good. Like, it really, really did. So, I'm not gonna say bro was a good guy, but he wasn't really evil. Like, he wasn't doing it to kill as many people as possible or harm a lot of people. It's like, no, he did it for the sake of science, for the sake of progression, for the sake of... In the way he possessed the wife, Jobin, at the very end, I did not expect that. I was like, he came through the sink. Come on, man. He will not give up. Like, he just would not give up. I'm trying to tell you guys. He was using her own stand against Yasuo. It was a very interesting fight. But then Josuke... Oh, my dog. Josuke came out and then saved her, right? So... And I think one of the things about this video that kind of had me, like, hurt was when Josuke... Mainly the Planiprizer. The Planiprizer and Yasuo were sort of... They had a disagreement. They were arguing. And even Josuke didn't really take her side. And I feel like by the end of the day, too, guys, going into the situation... Let me flip the screen around real quick, too. This part of the video, I'm not going to do any editing. It's just going to be me talking. So this is just going to be all, like, some cuts, raw footage. But when she says that there's, like... that there was no way that the branch could be in there because what Wu, like how Wu was talking, and even we as the reader, we saw it. But let's just say hypothetically, we, like, as we were reading, we didn't see the whole fight go down. From the way that Wu Tomoki was speaking, he was saying, give me the branch, and Yasuo was like, what? So you actually don't have it. And she's trying to tell him that, but they kind of have no reason to believe her. Let's say they do believe her. Where's your suspects and where's your evidence? We can't just gamble the risk of leaving the hospital now, going all the way back to the house just to interrogate the family, you know, like... And for right now, we don't know who the head doctor is, so maybe that could lead us back to the home. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Josuke right here too saying, look, I'm really glad that you guys are safe. I'm glad you guys are good. But it's just not realistic, Yasuo. It's not something that I feel like I can rock with. And even if it is Jobin, even if he is the culprit, it'll circle back to him eventually, right? But eventually, as in like 10 days eventually? Like, do we have 10 days? And I feel like seeing Yasuo kind of hurt here only to be comforted by like the ex. Damn, I was like, it sucks. It sucks. And Yasuo looked like she still had feelings for the ex. You know what I'm saying? Like, she still had feelings for him. So I don't know. And even Josuke was staring at it like he was kind of heated, but it was a little cute situation. But I'm pretty sure the Jobin like licking his sister's ear, that was like his stand acting on his perverted intentions probably. And then Suguri got up. Keep in mind, during this time there's 13 minutes left. 13. There's like not even like an hour. 13 minutes. That's like half an anime episode. You know, it's like I'm gonna flip it around one last time, guys. Right here, right? As Suguri gets up, we get this narration about the definition of stands and everything. How they come from the heart, from the will. Even if it's from someone you love, even families don't talk about it, which is like very interesting. She goes upstairs. Like, even looking at this is so creepy, bro. It's like, it's weird. Come here. Come here. Anyways. But yeah, it's just like, why did she... Why did Suguri kill the dad? The origami's on top of him. Even when I'm looking at it, his hand is outside. Oh my god, like Suguri put the dad in the duffy or in the body bag. Why? What is happening? You guys do realize that the more we read, the more I'm gonna keep saying it every video. That this is my favorite JOJOLION video. I'm gonna keep saying it. What is happening? Like, I don't even know how the story could end or like what's gonna happen. Like, cause like, I'm trying not to compare it to part 4 in terms of story because they're vastly different, very, very vastly different. And some people say that since, from what I've seen before too, since Johnny, going into Steel Ball a little bit, Johnny is like the Jonathan of the new universe, that being this universe, so that being part 1. Phantom Blood is technically Steel Ball, so Steel Ball was already crazy. Now we're on part 2, which is actually part 4 because new universe, new different laws, everything's different. This is nothing like part 4 at all. There's like some references and similarities, but story, characters, like nothing is the same. Very, very different. There's nothing that's the same at all. There's like maybe a couple, again, like references or jokes, but in yeah, like that's really it. But I just don't know what to expect. Like, why did Suguri even kill the dad? Like, what was that end? I didn't expect that. You're telling me we run last chapter, we missed that? Like, what the heck was that? What was that, dude? And man, this was like, I would say too that this video rivals the Kira and Josefumi information wise. We haven't gotten this much of a lore dump information since then. Like, I feel like the world opened up a bit more, like a lot more, not a bit more. But throughout the chapters, guys, arcs, the world, along with the lore of JOJOLION, it would open a little bit. But with the Kira and Josefumi, we got like huge revelations in the world and questions and everything else in between that was answered as well. The world opened up a lot more, like our perspectives. But with this one, it was the same thing. ROKAKAKA lore, more about the rock humans, who the sensei might be. Like, why did Suguri kill the dad, or why is the dad dead or something? We saw the paper origami on it, so maybe we're seeing things. Like, I don't know, man. Like, maybe the dead body is maybe the dead body of Norisuke is the ROKAKAKA branch. That would be weird though. Is that possible? Suguri can do that. Remember Joe Bus? I remember you guys in my premiere. Y'all kept saying Joe Bus. So maybe, remember during ISO? Maybe, hold on. Let me cook, guys. The dad isn't dead, and the dad is the plant. If I call that, that'll be crazy. Or I'm just kind of just yapping, and I'm saying a bunch of stupid nerdy stuff with you guys, and you guys are just laughing at me. Man, guys, and that end with Suguri mirroring his dad, like, that kind of sucked. The bullying just continues, right? And then Suguri gets blamed for this girl that got murdered, like, or hurt. Okay, bye. I don't feel bad. But anyways, so yeah, okay. And we're not going to check out next cover art because I think my friend told me not to. So, my friend told me that we're starting to get to some very dangerous territory. So, you know. But yeah, a lot happened, and I'm very, very overwhelmed. How long have we been recording for? An hour and 50 minutes. Not that long. I'm very overwhelmed. I'm shocked. We saw some really cool stands, power-ups. We got a lot. This was good. This was really, really good. I feel like with JOJOLION as well, guys, JOJOLION has been slow and fast at the same time. Let me explain. I feel like JOJOLION is one of those parts where, coming from an anime only, well, I used to be, but coming from an anime only, right? Part 4 wasn't my favorite part, but I didn't like hate it or dislike it at all. Some people say part 4 is slow. Whatever. But the whole point of this, right? Coming from an anime only, why part 8 is slow and fast? Part 8, we get thrown into like this world, and I'm not gonna talk for too long about it because I do this in every video, but I'll be short. It's like we get thrown into this town, same as Morio, but different, about the mysteries of who we are. It follows the same tropes of a mystery, but then it sort of like deviates from that, and then it goes back to it, but then it surpasses it even more while deviating again, but then it goes right back to the core concept, and then it deviates even more, like it just goes like it gets really crazy, and then we go back to the core concept that it's a mystery and everything, right? It's like we figured out who Josuke is. We figured out about a lot of that stuff. It's Josefumi and Kira. We figured out about the ROKAKAKA and the special variation of the ROKAKAKA, that being the low kaka. And since there's no real actual fruits, and there's only the branch left because of it happening a while ago, then we have to cultivate said branch. And now it's a race for the branch. Who's gonna get their hands on the branch? Is it gonna be the enemy? Is it gonna be Josuke and the squad? Like, we don't... Is this the last of the group? Like, I think the headmaster might be the last person, because we haven't seen that person yet. Let me see if I can remember all the names off the top of my head, guys. Yotsuyu. Ooh, this is already getting rough. Aisho, the twins, Tamaki Damo, all of them bodied, right? Then we got, shoot, what was the next one? I'm trying to remember. And then we get the doctor here, poor Tom, then Brainstorm along with the dog, because the dog counts. So where's the 5th member? That's it. It's gonna be the battle of the last member. That has to be, at least. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like, unless Jobin might be our enemy, which I don't think he is. I don't know. He's willing to get in our way, but I don't know. Man, guys, I don't know, bro. I don't know. What do y'all want from me? What do y'all want from me? Y'all want another chapter? Like and subscribe, comment. Let me know what y'all think. Turn on post notifications so you never miss videos by your boy. I don't have a fit schedule. Whether this is the new video for the new year, first JOJOLION video of the new year, who knows? I don't really know. Comment, guys. How did y'all feel? No spoilers. But how did y'all feel? And like, what is going on? What, man. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, or let me know. Actually, or just say it in the premiere right now, because I'll probably be watching with y'all right now. I think we bodied 9 members. We bodied 9. Unless you count the dog, it's 9. I believe so. So, yeah, we got one more. We really got one more. That's 10 people. Ooh, man. Guys, I love this part, man. This part is good. Like, I love Steel Ball. I really do. But JOJOLION's coming for that #1 spot. Who knows? We're definitely gonna talk about this at the very end of the series. I want my Steel Ball fans. I want my JOJOLION fans. I still want my couple Stone Ocean fans who are watching this now, who's been here with me since day 1. Or just like all my anime manga fans. I want all y'all tuned in, locked in for this end. Like, for this end arc. I want all of us locked in. Premiere, we gonna be posted up deep. 100,000 million people. I want all y'all there. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Who's gonna be the next enemy, man? I have an idea, but we can't really talk about that now. Until next time, we have 7 more days, or apparently 13 more minutes until our last rock up. I'll see y'all in Morio next time. All time. and I'm out.